We're starting the Puma season. Anyway, so we got 4 laps at this track. Now, the best part about this track, Mesa Verde, or however you say that, some Mexican bullshit, you know? Get these damn immigrants out of my Ford racing. This is American sport. But anyway, oh, good lord. Speaking of American sport, we have E. Francoboli, B. Hofschroeder, C. Yai, and Lamont, and A. Henderson. What a spread. What an absolute spread of talent. Incredible, dude. Well, here we go again. Good lord. And into the first corner. And we got the lead. Alright. So this is the Ford Puma. I've never seen one of these in real life. I've seen every other car in this game, I'm pretty sure, in real life before. Except for the Ka. I've never seen a Ka in real life before. But the Ka is actually in a Gran Turismo 4, I think. As well as, if I'm not mistaken, Gran Turismo 2. So. The Ford Ka definitely exists. It might be like an Australian thing because, you know, Ford exists in Australia and has like a completely different line of cars. It's just like, you really need to be confusing? You really just need to confuse us Yanks with an entirely separate chain of Ford? You know? Is this necessary? Is this 100% necessary? Is this a requirement that we need to have a confusing spread of Fords across the entire globe? Is there a Japanese version of Ford that rebadges Mazda MX-5s and stuff? Is there a German Ford that rebadges Mercedes, you know? Have an SLK, but it's a Ford. You know, that's what should have happened. You know, Ford should have just conquered the motorsports worldwide and should have just appropriated every other manufacturer's cars into their own. And, you know, I say fucking Japan, and this is basically an MX-5 with a contour nose, except you can't see it. But yeah, I've never seen a Ford Puma in real life. But anyway, yeah, we're just playing the game at this point. This car handles surprisingly well. I'm very happy with how it's driving, even though this is a completely unupgraded car. We're just absolutely smoking them right now. But I feel like I've gotten into the groove of the game at this point. I can actually let loose and start doing normal commentary. But yeah. Ford racing. So, you know, I'm kind of glad that I didn't complete this series back in 2013 because now I'm actually a Ford owner. I should have realized this shit back in 2018 when I got my new car that, hey, now that I'm a Ford owner, I could actually probably play Ford racing on YouTube and it wouldn't be like a bad thing. It wouldn't be a bad thing. I'm trying to think of good words. I'm trying to think of smart person words, and I'm just not feeling it right now. I'm just not feeling it at the moment. I'm probably losing IQ points by the minute by just playing this game. My goodness gracious. Anyway, that's another win. That is another win in this game. Yet another successful race in Ford racing. Ford racing. Yep. Here, get another thumbnail right there. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Smashing. Look at that. Wow. Did 5th and 6th even finish the race? No time. It might just be because the actual loading screen came before they finished, and it's not like other racing games where they'll actually, like, you know, just randomly calculate a time. They literally don't finish the race if the actual thing comes to an end before they get there. So here's, I think this is the race that we did as the test, but it's 3 laps, and it was 1 lap last time. So No upgrades once again going into this game here. Let's see if I'm in the lead in turn 1 again. So yeah, Ford Pumas. Yeah. I wish I could talk more about Ford Pumas because, you know, it's an interesting car. It's very much a product of the time. I think it's loosely the Talon Eagle or whatever. There's like a car manufacturer called Eagle that has a car in like Gran Turismo 4 that I think looks a lot like this, except just a bit flatter. You know, more mid-90s than late 90s. Kind of like more like a Dodge Stratus, actually. Or not even Stratus, an Intrepid. I think an Intrepid would be a better comparison. You know, the Dodge Stratus and the... Oh, God. and the Intrepid, I think, are pretty much the same car, just with different noses. The same would go for the Avenger, I believe, but... I'm just talking out my ass at this point. The point that I'm trying to make is that, you know, a lot of those... You know, back when Pontiac existed, you know? Just rebadged. Less powerful, less luxurious versions of other cars. Like, why did those exist? Wookie, if you're out there, please help me out with this. Why did those cars exist? Why did, like, Pontiac Grand Prix exist? Why did the entire brand... Why did Plymouth exist? Why did Pontiac exist? Why does Mercury still exist? Like, seriously. Like, they were basically the same cars, just with slightly different designs, slightly different power bands. It's just like, what was the point? Like, was it just to create competition among the actual manufacturers themselves? Because, like, you'd think that, like, a Ford versus Chevy versus Dodge back in the muscle car... Am I actually going to spin out in this fucking car? Wow. Alright, well, that was pathetic. That was absolutely pathetic. Wow. That was very bad. And I'm still 5 seconds faster than the previous lap time. Incredible. But anyway, because you'd think that the competition between Ford, Chevy, and Dodge itself, that alone would be able to, like, price fix and stuff. But, like, didn't they just really just create competition among themselves with Pontiac and Plymouth and that kind of stuff? Because I feel like that's the reason that they don't exist anymore. Was because of the competition driving down prices between the cars. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get why the cars even exist to begin with. I'm sure there's some real in-depth, serious, super fancy business type stuff going on that made those cars exist for a purpose. But it just seems like they just had no business existing. Like, they just shouldn't. They just shouldn't have. They didn't need to exist. There was no benefit. Other than, you know, car collectors today, you know. Other than, like, Smokey and the Bandit having a Trans Am. You know, that's really, like, the only... Am I about to spin out again? Dude, this is just bad. I know I don't have an upgrade in this car, but come on. Puma's not even the difficult class. Like, seriously. It was the Ford Contours that I got stuck on back when I was a youngin'. Pumas aren't even that hard. And yet here I am, sucking ass. Through a straw. But at least it's only 3 laps long. Just about done. As long as I don't fuck up this corner, we should be good to go. And yes, indeed, we are good to go. So yeah, now I'm another 4 seconds. See, I must have lost 4 seconds when I spun myself out in the previous lap. Wow. Oh my goodness. Ford Racing. This game, man. Absolutely incredible. Have I already exhausted all my commentary? Has this game already exhausted me of anything actually to talk about? Like, seriously? Is this where we are? Is this where we are in life? Is this what the channel has come to? Ford racing, dude. Absolutely incredible. Well, that's another race down. Another race where Lamont and Horfschorf don't even finish. Unreal, dude. I'm up to $8,000. You know, as long as this continues on with me for the next series, we should be good to go here. Oh my goodness, look at this. Hold on just a cotton picking second. What am I looking at right now? Oh, wow. Oh, man. Mountain Ring. A fast and undulating track that includes narrow and windy sections. The large gravel traps will be frequently used on race day. After turn 7, a long downhill straight leads to an overtaking opportunity at the tight left turn 8 hairpin. My goodness gracious. What an in-depth track analysis that was. Thank you very much for the insightful information, Larry McReynolds. So yeah, this is the next stage up of cars. Obviously, it's the Ford Focus! Oh! And it's not even the good Ford Focus, it's the hatchback Ford Focus. With spoilers, even though the cars are front-wheel drive. I'm pretty sure anyway. Maybe the racing car version is a rear-wheel drive. Maybe like the RS package is a rear-wheel drive. Actually, you know what? There was a Ford Focus RS at the local Ford garage a while back. It wasn't even that long ago. It was like 2018, I think, as recent as 2018. Because it must have been because I was just getting I was looking for new cars during that period of time, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, this is Mountain Ring. This is like the hardest track in the game because you only go to it for like the second half of the game. So you're not used to it, and there's a huge hairpin right here that is indeed, just like Larry Mack said earlier during the loading screen, it is indeed a good passing opportunity. But as you can see, the competition is starting to stiffen, much like my testicles. And we're actually having to fight tooth and nail for this position of first. For the first position. And this is a blind corner too, that doesn't help. It's hard to judge how much to slow down for it, because it's blind and stuff. Yeah. 1 lap to go, man. Sponsored by Credit One Bank, coming to the line, dude. This is going to be a tough finish, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. 1 lap to go, man. And probably another big reason why this track is so hard is because it's mostly hairpins that you have to actually get on the brakes for. So it's really easy to misjudge, because every other track in this game, you're gonna just need to tap on the brakes and then you'll just coast through the corner. But at this track, you're going so fast and you slow down in the hairpins so much that you actually need to get on the brakes pretty hard. So this really is an outlier track. Like, this track is nothing like the other tracks in the game. So let me see if I can actually outbrake. No, he's already passed me. I'll just get to his inside then. I was going to try and outbrake him on the outside lane and just come in ahead of him. But now I got around him on the inside here. Now all that matters is just keeping up the pace for the rest of the lap. And this guy is actually just driving to my inside right now. He's just driving, not even to my inside. He was just driving directly into me. Because as you can see, the AI in this game aren't exactly the best. It's not exactly firing on all cylinders, I'll just say that much. And so here it is, the blind final corner. I'm just going to get out of the gas just a little bit. And I had to slam on the brakes because I was going to completely blow the corner if I didn't. Ooh! Alright. I think we got the race. Yep, he's not coming. I thought he was going to have a bit of a run here at the end, but I think we're going to get this win in our first race at Mountain Ring. This is probably the toughest track in the game. It's also a 1 configuration track. So you won't see any other crazy versions where we're going through like a underpass or something, you know. We're not gonna do a loop-de-loop on this track, sadly enough. Sad as that may make us, we will not be doing any loop-de-loops on this occasion. But yeah, Nose Hose grabs another win. Now I got all sorts of money. I could maybe actually put an upgrade into the Puma. But I think we'll just throw caution to the wind and see if I can't win this entire thing without putting a single upgrade into the car. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give it a hearty shot. So, welcome back once again to Long Valley. Yeah, it gets a little grating after a while going to the same 4 tracks over and over and over. And you know, there are different configurations for Long Valley, but we've done the same one every single time. There's also reverse versions. You know, we also go the other direction around the track sometimes, but we haven't done that yet. Haven't done that anywhere yet. Oh, we're going to drive off the track. Fantastic. Good start to this race as I completely blow that corner. Alright, well. Ford Racing. How many times can I say the title of the game before people get sick of it? Yeah. You know what? I've done nothing but rag on this game since we started playing it, but I dead ass, I believe that this game is better than Ford Racing 2. I really do, man. And unfortunately, I got rid of Ford Racing 2 at some point, so... I think I have it on Steam. So maybe if we're gonna do the entire Ford Racing trilogy, we can grab the Steam version and see how that goes. But yeah, as you can see, I still haven't figured out this final corner yet. Let's see if that drafting physics works out here. No? No drafting going on? Come on. Oh geez. Oh geez. Well, that also works. That works. I got around him, so yeah, that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to win the race, man. Gotta do everything you can. This guy's actually giving me some stiff competition, and he keeps running into me. I'm not pressing any buttons right now. He's just driving into me. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to drive my own race here, dude. Yeah, you don't even need to brake for this corner. I mean, I know I'm kind of cutting it right now, but well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Get off the fucking side of the track. It slows you down so much. Just going off the racing surface just slows you down so much. Like, it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous how it works, man. Oh no. Well, this is bad. Well, I don't think I'm winning this one. Maybe I'll be able to flat-foot this corner. Oh my goodness, I flat-footed that corner. Well, so I've been driving this track wrong the whole session. You're not supposed to slow down in that corner. You can just flat-foot it. Alright, well, this is a new discovery. New discovery that we're making on this fine, what day is it? Wednesday afternoon. And that's another win. We actually split the lead lap points, unfortunately, because I think that's my closest competition. We were blowing him out of the water, but yeah, it's still kind of rough. So as you can see, there's still 3 races left. We actually could do another $ race before we even do this one. See, look at this. It's another 1-lap race. It's like, dude, why even have the race if it's going to be 1 lap? Who's going to pay $300 for soft racing tires for a 1-lap race? Like, it's just... Like, this is just when you throw caution to the wind and you say, fuck it, and just try your best. But as you can see, the cars have definitely stepped up their competition. Earlier in the season when we went to this track, we were already in the lead by this point, and now, you know, they've actually started getting faster. So that is a thing about this game that's actually kind of good, is that, you know, your competition steps up as the season goes along, because, you know, they actually would upgrade their cars as if they're real teams over the course of the season, as you should do, but I haven't because I just don't care. Oh man, ooh, ooh, and I won this race. Yeah. You see, you could upgrade your car over the course of a season, thereby improving your results. Or you could just say fuck it and just start last in every race and just drive up to the lead in the first lap, and then the race is over. And then the race is over. It's just like, why waste your money on upgrades? Because the only reason that you would ever want to waste your money on upgrades is if the money doesn't carry with you throughout the entire game. And you know what? I'm just waiting for the moment that you know, we move on to a new series and that $10,000 that I've been saving up for the past, you know, entire series is just gonna go away. But yeah, there should be one more or two more races in the series. Yeah, that's the $ race, and then the final race of the actual thingamajig here, so yeah. So you can actually buy upgrades for your next level car before you get to the next level, unsurprisingly. So, yeah. Free laps at Willowdale as well. Really nothing to lose. Nothing to gain either, but still. Nothing to lose. My goodness gracious. Skip. Skip. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. 3 laps of Willowdale. Woo! In the focus. Yeah. Good stuff. Whee! Fast car. Already in second. 10 seconds into the race. P2. Oh my goodness, man. This game is just incomparable. You just cannot compare this game. What a time. What an absolute time to be alive, man. This game's crazy. Stuff is absolutely bonkers. Oh god. Hard on the brakes into the left-hander. Out into the 90-degree right-hander. And he's taking a look into the final corner. And he's there. They make contact. Yeah. Alright. What else should we talk about while we're just playing the game? I got a huge bonus at work for Christmas. I was not expecting it. Apparently everyone that works the front desk got $100 bonuses. Like, that's insane. And what's even more insane is that we lost about $60,000 this year. So, I don't know where this extra 100 to pay us in Christmas bonus is coming from, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I am definitely not complaining. So yeah, I'm actually not winning this race right now. It's kind of odd. You know, I'm kind of confused. I'm not quite sure how this is happening, but I'm actually not winning the race right now. I am very confuzzled. I am stumped. Stumped, I tell you. Ooh, kept it off the wall. Oh, man. What a corner. What an absolute corner that was. And, ooh. Man, this guy's good. Actual competition for the first time this entire game. And, get in there. And so much for that competition. Quashed that little rebellion. Good work. High fives all around, crew. High fives all around. Yeah, this is quite the thriller of a game, I gotta say. I am having the time of my life. Another win. Another win for Nose Hose, DA. What a time to be alive, man. So, Ford Racing is a game. It's a game. $12,000, man. That's pretty good. I gotta say, that's pretty impressive. 2 laps along Valley again, dude. Do a different configuration of the track or something, dude. Is this the 3rd time this series that we've gone? to Long Valley. Like, seriously, dude? Did we even go to Mesa Verde once? My god, man, my god. So, anyway, we're back at Long Valley again. And we're still going the same direction. Well, I'm not sure which way to go, because all along we've been going in the same direction. Going in the same direction. You know, Hoobastank was actually a pretty half-decent pop-punk band. They weren't even that bad, dude. I feel like they should have had more success. That's just my opinion. I may be a bit biased in that opinion, and I will admit, maybe I am a bit biased in that opinion. But, you know, I feel like it's just true. It really is just true that they probably should have had more success. International. They should have been global sensations. But, you know, just gotta take what you get sometimes, I guess. So anyway, as you can see there, they've actually got their cars upgraded to the point where they actually have more straight line speed than I do. But they're still just so bad in the corners that I just blow them out of the water. Like, I completely blew that corner there, so I'm going to be second heading into the final lap, but, you know, I feel like I could probably get around him before we even get back around here again, you know. Shouldn't be a problem in the slightest. See, yeah, already made up a bunch of time there. Bunch of time there. Got into the back end there. Making a little crossover maneuver here. But yeah. So, man, this game is old. Like me. It's 20 years old. Man, in 2020 it's going to be 20 years old. Hoo-wee. Hoo-wee. Yeah, there. So I just blew that corner. I really don't need any more help to win this race. You know, 9 seconds better than the previous lap, though. Okay, let's see if I can flat-foot this right here. Yeah. No, I could have, but I didn't. Pussied out of it. Oh, I could not flat-foot that, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where is my competition at? Oh, he's all the way back there, dude. Come on. At least give me some competition. Oh! Oh, God! Ooh! 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 I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! I didn't want competition, actually! There we go. Okay. There we go. Got him. Got him. I was in complete control. I was in complete control of that race. They weren't even close. They weren't even close. Wow. What a race. What a series. Well, so much for the Pumas. Pumas are gone forever now. Good lord. Good lord. I think the final race of every series is double points. That must be the reason why it was so close the other time. Well, we're moving on to the next series. Time for the focus series. What the fuck is happening right now? Hello? Come on, Vito. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Maybe. All right. Here we go. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. No, don't go over there. No. Oh, God. No kidding, Rick Allen. I couldn't have said it better myself, honestly.